Hello and welcome to PMCLounge.com. This is Lounge Fever, a series of videos dedicated to answering your questions. Now, this question came in from Twitter, and the question was, how do you calculate the duration in network diagrams? Now, these days we have been talking about network diagrams a lot. We have covered critical path method or CPM in all its glory, in all its details. First link in the description is going to take you directly to the playlist of CPM. So if you have not gone through those videos on network diagrams and CPM, go over it right now. You may have this question as well. How do you calculate the duration in network diagrams? So in the next slide, let's take a look at a network diagram. So this is a network diagram that we used in one of our previous videos itself. And these numbers here, right? 4, 2, 3, the ones that I'm highlighting right now, these are durations. And these A, B, C, all of these are activities. So these numbers were always available in the network diagrams in all the questions, in all the examples that we took. We talked about how to calculate critical path. We then talked about how to calculate early start, early finish, late start, late finish, and float. And in all those network diagrams examples, these values of duration was always available. So the question that came in from Twitter was, how do you calculate these durations? All right. This is where we need to look into the basics. This is where we need to look into the PGKA mapping. This is where we need to look into the processes of schedule management knowledge area. So whatever we do related to network diagrams is all about developing a schedule. This is the process we are in when we are looking at network diagrams, when we are calculating float, when we are calculating early start, early finish, when we are calculating the critical path, because we are developing the project schedule. So this is where the questions that we are seeing already has durations in them. The reason for that is pretty simple. The develop schedule process has inputs from the outputs of its previous process. These are the previous processes. All of these we have already discussed. Second link in the description is going to take you to the playlist of the project schedule management knowledge area, all the videos on schedule management knowledge area, all the topics. So the process just before develop schedule is estimate activity durations. This process, the output of this process is the duration for the activities. And if you remember, if you have been following us, you'll definitely remember that we talked about some of the topics, some of the concepts, some of the methods of how to calculate activity durations, right? 3-point estimating or PERT, analogous estimating, parametric estimating, all of these are tools and techniques to calculate the duration of activities. We calculate the duration of the activities, and then those durations serve as an input when we come to the next process, which is develop schedule. This is where we make use of the estimates from the previous process and we create a schedule. So that is the reason why you see these duration available whenever you are given a question on calculating the critical path or early start, early finish, float. These values you have already calculated in the previous process. A quick reminder, you can head over to pmclounge.com/resources. This is where we have listed our favorite PMP books. And I hope this video was helpful and you were able to understand how and where the durations on the network diagrams come from. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Do hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Like I said, first and second link in the description are extremely important. And the third link, not in the description, but in general, pmclounge.com, our website, that is also very, very important. Thank you and have a nice day.